Hello grade 4. Today our lesson is about a non-fiction reader with title Shipwrecks. We will know new vocab and what is the shipwrecks. To know all this information, let's start our lesson.
Hello grade 4. Today our lesson is non-fiction reader and its title Shipwrecks. Can you guess what can you see in this picture? To know what is this, let's move to some definitions. Shipwreck, an old ship that is under the water. Tsunami, a big wave that is started by an earthquake under the water. Port, a place where big ships can stay in a town or a city. Rowing boat, a boat that moves when people move large sticks called oars through the water, like this girl. Sail, a large piece of cloth that makes a ship moves in the wind. This is the sail. Sink, to go down underwater. Let's move to the vocab. Mediterranean Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Mediterranean Sea. Africa, Africa, and Africa is a continent. Asia, Asia, Asia. It's also a continent. Natural disasters, natural disasters, natural disasters. Currents, currents, currents. Earthquakes, earthquakes, earthquakes. Tsunamis, tsunamis, tsunamis. Status, status, status. Coast, coast, coast. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Coral, coral, coral. Reefs, reefs, reefs. Dive, dive, dive. Sink, sink, sink. Sail, sail, sail. Rowing boat, rowing boat, rowing boat. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Now let's move to the story. In 2021, archaeologists were working at site under the Mediterranean Sea, near the north coast of Egypt. This site was the ancient city of Zonis Herculean. The archaeologists' modern technology helped them to see what was on the bottom of the sea. Under 5 meters of clay and bricks, they found a wooden ship. It was over 2,200 years old. Zonis Herculean was a very old city. In the 5th century BCE, it was a very important place for sailors and for people who bought and sold things. It was the largest port in Egypt before Alexandria. However, there were lots of natural disasters such as earthquakes and tsunamis at the time. About 1,200 years ago, in the 8th century CE, the city fell into the sea at Applecare Bay and disappeared. So Zonis Herculean disappeared at the 8th century. In 2001, archaeologists discovered the city. When they dived under the water, they found a lot of interesting artifacts at the underwater site, including statues, pottery, and coins. The ship is the biggest and the most exciting thing that they found there. Archaeologists often find things which are old and broken, but this ship was almost complete. So this ship wasn't broken or pieces of this ship, it was a complete. Archaeologists think that the ship was waiting in the port next to the temple of Amun. An earthquake in about 140 BCE destroyed the temple. Bricks from the temple fell into the boat, making it sink. The wooden ship was a very large rowing boat, and it also had a large sail. It's about 25 meters long. It was a fast ship and it had a flat bottom, like ships that traveled on the Nile. It was similar to the style of some ships built in ancient Egypt. So, archaeologists and historians are very excited by this discovery. The shipwreck in Applecare Bay is buried under clay and bricks, but you can see many other shipwrecks. The Red Sea has lots of places where divers can go down to wreck sites and explore ships under the water. Lots of ships use the Red Sea because it lies between Asia and Africa. It also allows ships to travel to Europe through the Suez Canal. However, there are storms, reefs, and strong currents in the Red Sea, which can make it dangerous. Sometimes ships hit the reefs and sink. One of the oldest shipwrecks in the Red Sea is the Carnatic. It sank in 1869 when it hit the Abu Nawas. One of the oldest shipwrecks in the Red Sea is the Carnatic. It sank in 1869 when it hit the Abu Nawas Reef. It has been underwater for over 150 years, and divers can explore the ship and see lots of sea animals. Another famous shipwreck is the Don Raven, which sank in 1876. There are large holes in the boat so divers can swim inside it. Because these ships have been under the water for a long time, they have become artificial reefs. They are homes for fish, turtles, dolphins, and other sea animals. Corals live on the metal surface, and there are also lots of different kinds of plants. You have to be good at diving to visit a shipwreck, and you should go into a group. People come from all over the world to go wreck diving in the Red Sea and see the amazing sights.